Health equity research means just finding ways for anyone to reach their full health potential without them having impediments in front of them.
So the type of research that our lab specializes in includes maternal and infant health, anything related in the perinatal care period. So a lot of times with health equity research, in particular with the devastating Black maternal mortality rates that we see in Black infant, people have a hard time understanding the magnitude or the reasons why we're seeing them. And it's not like they're new rates. These are persistent, pervasive, and they're due to racism. And it's really hard since we have the historical context of slavery, racism, all these different institutionalized practices and policies that they still influence pretty much all that we do, whether it's health, education, and beyond.
Black infant and maternal health research is very close to my heart. I was invited to be a part of the HOMME Lab because of my concerns about the disproportionate rates of maternal death among African American women in Southern California.
Doing research in Black infant maternal mortality has enabled me to see things through a different lens. It's enabled me to see things from a different side of the table, making me more aware of the disparities that exist within the African American population.
This topic has impacted me a lot actually, because personally I want to become a future obstetrician gynecologist, and just knowing that for persons of myself in this field, there's a lot of different obstacles and there's a lot of death and there's high mortality, and it's actually very, very shocking for the areas that we're actually from, like San Fernando, Antelope Valley. They're very high numbers, very shocking numbers too, because these are hospitals that I'm close to, so knowing that that's happening really close to me is very, very shocking. But it's opened my eyes to be more determined towards getting my degree in this area.
Our research really spans the gamut of infant and maternal health, and it's eye-opening to be in the midst of that type of information.
So I really love all of my peers, all of my research assistants that I work with. I love working with Dr. Blackman and Makonda. They're all so nice, so sweet, and we really do have like a great energy when we have our lab meetings.
I've met a lot of new people and they've all been so accepting, welcoming, showing me how to do different statistical data, how to set up code books. I'm learning all this new information. I'm meeting so many new people, and just the general information of the topics that we're doing. We're doing different side groups. I'm meeting different people, getting closer to them within those groups, and just knowing there's different programs and an amazing and astounding amount of like doctors and nurses within the research field doing this area is really cool to me.
I would say to potential students that would like to work in our lab that they really need to have a sense of self and be able to reflect on who they are, what makes them who they are, who makes them who they are, to have a sense of identity or identities and know how those intersect. Maybe there's multiple intersection, and bringing their best self and knowing what their strengths are so that they can contribute it in that way, because that's definitely helpful for them to be able to bring confidence in what they know